Okay, so you're thinking about adding some AI tools to your real estate business. You've sent over this Elevate Your Real Estate Business course syllabus, 12 weeks, all AI, all real estate, and it's a lot to digest. So today, we're doing a deep dive into this syllabus, pulling out the juiciest bits to see if it lives up to the hype.
It's ambitious, I'll give it that. This isn't just a quick intro to AI, it's about integrating it into every aspect of a realtor's work.
Right off the bat, week one promises to turn realtors into AI masters. Is that even realistic? What's a week one game plan?
They actually start with a dose of reality. Week one focuses on demystifying AI and machine learning, but also highlighting the potential downsides right away. It's not about replacing realtors with robots, but giving them the knowledge to use these tools effectively.
Okay, so no robot realtors taking over the open houses just yet. But does this course dive into the practical stuff? Like, can AI actually help realtors find clients? Or is that just marketing hype?
Oh, it goes there. Weeks 2 through 4 are all about using AI for market research and lead generation. And it's not just about finding more leads, it's about finding the right leads. They introduce this concept of using AI to analyze a client's online behavior, their social media activity, their browsing history, to predict their likelihood of buying or selling.
Wow, so it's like AI is playing matchmaker for real estate, predicting who's about to make a move before they even know it themselves.
Exactly. They call it predictive lead scoring, and the syllabus even claims it can help realtors identify potential clients who are not currently on anyone's radar. Imagine getting ahead of those hot leads before they even hit the market.
That's a game changer. But what about keeping those clients engaged? Does this course cover the more creative side of real estate?
Absolutely. There's a big emphasis on content creation using AI. Think crafting blog posts, social media updates, even property descriptions that are tailored to a specific client's interests.
So no more generic property descriptions. AI can actually write compelling content about that charming fixer-upper with the leaky faucet.
Well, maybe not the leaky faucet part, but you get the idea. The syllabus suggests using AI to analyze which keywords and phrases resonate with potential buyers in a specific area. It's about making your listing stand out in a crowded market.
Okay, I'm starting to see the potential here. But this is all about attracting clients online. What about streamlining the day-to-day grind?
That's where things get really interesting. The syllabus dedicates a whole week to using AI for what they call intelligent automation. Think scheduling property showings, managing client databases, even drafting contracts, all powered by AI.
So AI is like that super efficient assistant who never takes a break, right?
Exactly. And it frees up realtors to focus on what they do best, building relationships, offering expert advice, and guiding clients through the emotional roller coaster that is buying or selling a home.
Speaking of emotions, this all sounds very high-tech. Do you think some realtors might feel like AI is taking away the human touch?
It's a valid concern, but what's interesting is that this course actually emphasizes the importance of human connection in an AI-driven world. It stresses that realtors who embrace AI will have more time to focus on building those personal relationships.
So it's not about replacing the realtor, it's about giving them superpowers. I like the sound of that.
Exactly. It's about leveraging AI to enhance your skills, not to make you obsolete. And speaking of enhancing skills,
This syllabus takes a sharp turn into some pretty deep technical territory, right?
it does. The next part of the course dives into the world of AI-powered market analysis. This is where things get really interesting.
So last week we were talking about how AI can transform how you connect with new clients.
Yeah, exactly.
And this week it's all about how to use it to become like this,
Become like a, well,
like a market predicting, opportunity sniffing real estate oracle.
okay.
At least that's what this syllabus seems to promise.
Well, Oracle might be pushing it a little bit. But the course does get into some seriously powerful AI tools for market analysis. And it really emphasizes that it's not just about having the tools, but about knowing how to actually interpret all the data they generate.
So it's not just plugging a bunch of numbers into a fancy AI program and blindly trusting whatever comes out.
Definitely not. This syllabus stresses that realtors need to understand the why behind the data. They even have a whole section on identifying potential biases in AI algorithms and making sure that the insights you're getting are actually reliable.
Okay, so responsible AI oracle training.
Exactly.
I can get behind that. But give me an example. What's like a specific way AI can give realtors a leg up when it comes to market analysis?
One of the coolest applications the syllabus covers is using AI for predictive analytics. We're talking about actually forecasting future market trends with a level of accuracy that was basically unthinkable just a few years ago.
Wait, so actually predicting which neighborhoods are going to be the next hotspots?
Yeah.
How's that even possible?
It's all about the data. AI can analyze literally decades of past market trends. Everything from property values and sales data to economic indicators and even things like local development projects. And by finding these hidden patterns in all that historical data, AI can predict how those same factors might influence the market in the future.
So it's like AI is learning from the past to predict the future of real estate.
Yeah, basically.
That's a bit mind-blowing.
It is pretty wild. And the syllabus highlights that this isn't just about like broad market trends either. AI can also analyze hyperlocal factors like that new school zoning change you mentioned, or even the planned opening of a trendy coffee shop. It can predict how those seemingly small things might actually impact property values in a specific neighborhood.
Talk about granular insights.
Right.
That's the kind of information that can really give a realtor an edge. But this all sounds very numbers-driven. Is there a risk that AI could make real estate all about algorithms and less about the human element?
It's a valid concern for sure, but this course actually frames it differently. They argue that by taking over this heavy lifting of market analysis, AI actually frees up realtors to focus on what they do best. Things like building relationships, understanding their clients' unique needs, and guiding them through what can be a very emotional process of buying or selling a home.
Okay, so it's not AI versus human. It's more like AI and human.
Precisely. It's about finding that sweet spot where AI augments your existing expertise, not replaces it.
That makes a lot of sense. But let's be honest, a lot of realtors out there are, they can be skeptical of new technology. They might be thinking like, well, I've been successful without AI. Why do I need to change now?
And that's a totally valid perspective. But what the syllabus highlights is that the reality is the real estate landscape is changing faster than ever. Clients are more informed, the competition is getting a lot fiercer, and the tools available are constantly evolving. It's not about just abandoning what's worked in the past, it's about adapting to the realities of the present and the future of real estate.
So it's less about will AI replace realtors and more about will realtors who use AI replace those who don't.
Now you're getting it. This course isn't about scaring realtors into adopting AI. It's about empowering them to thrive in a market where AI is becoming more and more commonplace.
And speaking of thriving, this syllabus promises to unlock some serious money-making potential with AI. We'll find out how in part 3 of our deep dive. So we've talked about how AI can bring in those clients and how it can give you an edge on the market.
Right.
But this last part of the syllabus is where the rubber really meets the road. Right. It's about how AI can actually translate to more success for realtors.
Yeah, it really brings it all together. We've talked about the power of AI, but this part really zeroes in on how to harness that power without losing sight of the human element. It's about using AI to enhance your skills as a realtor, not replace them.
So it's not like you need to go get a degree in data science or anything.
No, not at all. It's about understanding how to use these tools to be better at what you already do best, connecting with people, understanding their needs, and guiding them through this complex process.
One thing that really stuck out to me in this section was the emphasis on using AI to free up more of your time. It's like no more spending hours every day crunching numbers or scrolling through listings. What could you do with all that extra time back in your day?
Exactly. Imagine being able to focus more on building deeper relationships with your clients or becoming a true expert in your local market.
Yeah.
Or, just having more time to actually live your life outside of work.
So it's about working smarter, not harder, using these AI tools to do things that just wouldn't be possible otherwise.
Absolutely. There's even a section in here about using AI to anticipate your clients' needs. Imagine knowing what your clients want before they even do, being one step ahead of the game.
Okay, now that's powerful stuff. But let's be real. I'm sure there are still some realtors out there who feel a little hesitant about all this AI talk. They might be worried that it's going to make their interactions with clients feel less personal.
Yeah, I get that. But this course actually does a great job of addressing that concern head on. It emphasizes that AI should never replace that human connection, which is so essential in this business.
It's not about taking the real out of real estate.
Right. It's about using these tools to actually strengthen those connections. For example, imagine being able to use AI to analyze your client's communication style. Are they very detail-oriented? Do they prefer visual communication over text? AI can actually help you tailor your approach to each individual client's preferences.
Now, that's what I call next-level personalization.
Yeah.
So really, it's about using AI to make the entire real estate experience more human-centric, not less.
Exactly. And that's what I find so exciting about this syllabus. It's not just about the technical how-to of using AI. It's about encouraging realtors to embrace a new way of thinking about their role in this evolving industry.
Yeah, it's about being excited for the future, not afraid of it.
Exactly, because when it comes down to it, real estate is still all about people, right? It's about their dreams, their aspirations, their hopes for the future. And AI can help us navigate all of that human complexity with more empathy, understanding, and effectiveness.
And that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's safe to say that this syllabus has given us a lot to think about. It's clear that AI has the power to really shake things up in the real estate world.
It definitely does. But at the end of the day, it's up to each individual realtor to decide how they want to use these tools. It's about finding what works best for you and your clients.
Well said. For anyone listening who's ready to dive headfirst into the world of AI and real estate, this Elevate Your Real Estate Business course seems like a great place to start.
Absolutely. And remember, this is just the beginning. The world of AI is constantly evolving, and the possibilities for real estate are truly limitless.
So stay curious, stay adaptable, and most importantly, stay ahead of the curve. We'll catch you next time on The Deep Dive.